if Trump doesn't do some incredible U-turn, which is not really his style, then what happens next is going to be really dramatic and people are going to be shocked. Because what I pick up is a lot of people have been in the market for so long and it's been so good and it's by the dip and nothing can go wrong and good old Fed put is there and it's all going to be fine and don't worry about the valuations. It's all just going to be hunky dory. That they believe that this is the case this time. And that's the only call you've got to make is it just the same old, same old? It's, oh, buy the dip, it's all going to be fine this time? Or is this something completely different? Is this something worthy of a long-term bear market?
Yeah.
And, if everybody was worried about the supply chain and there not being any plastic or plastic trays for chicken wings and steaks and to wrap up food for the supermarkets in, 40, 50 days' time? If they were panicking about that, I'd be relaxed because they'd be panicking about it. That's all going to be fine then. People are working on it, but it's all quiet. And this supply chain, if it's simply not coming down the pike, and a lot of numbers say the stuff is not on its way from China. Well, what happens when suddenly there's no containers full of stuff? What happens then? And, that could be a big shock, and that shock could start an avalanche. And so I'm just sat here thinking, well, I hope they've got this covered.
Yeah, interesting. I mean, to your point, Apollo's Global's Torsten Slok lays out a grim timeline. He says empty shelves by May, trucking layoffs, a recession by summer, all tariff driven. Do you agree that this is the major risk here? I mean, is it more than just inflation?
Well, yes, because the whole economics of comparative advantage has made the world rich. Yeah, people don't make stuff in different countries for no reason. They do it because it's more efficiency. And really, economics is about efficiency. It's more efficient for America to have buildings full of programmers being paid £250,000 by Facebook and Microsoft and Nvidia and all those things than to make shoes. The only reason to make ships, the only reason to have steel, the only reason to have basic manufacturing is so you can fight a war. If you're not going to fight a war, you don't need this stuff. You don't need to have a shipbuilding industry if you're not going to fight a war. But apparently America needs a shipbuilding industry and it needs to protect its steel industry.